me is a pond just right behind you guys. And I've heard rumors of being in here, and I've never fished it. We got the bait catcher. Phone reception out here is absolute garbage. So just got a whopper plopper tied on. Beautiful sunrise in the Pacific Northwest. Let's check out this pond. First cast with the new whopper plopper. It's the most I've spent on a lure probably ever. And I'll bet you I still catch them later on a $2 speed worm. I've learned spending big money doesn't mean catching big fish. But, you know, sometimes it's nice to have nice things. Hey, you got one person in here. Thanks for stopping by, checking us out. We're bass fishing on the side of the road. This pond behind me, I've never fished before, new to me. Driven by it 100 times and don't know who owns it. But we're kind of tucked up in the bushes. And I've heard from the locals that there is a lot of largemouth bass. I heard this is the place to be for largemouth bass. So that's what I'm hoping for. Got a bait caster, got a Rapala whopper plopper on there. Pretty early in the morning out here in the Pacific Northwest. Hey, good morning, Pickles. Hey, got some carp, huh? Lousy eating, but they're fun to catch, man. Not hating on that. This pond fishing here is kind of it's where all the locals hang out. And there's rumored to be pretty big bass in here. Just throwing a little top water. What else did you say? You say you got catfish? Catfish are delicious. We get bullhead cats out here. And if you go to the other side of the mountains, you can get some of the larger ones. But like I said, water temperatures down here are pretty low. So we don't get a whole lot of cats. I haven't caught a carp in a long time. Like I said, water temperatures are low. We don't get too many carp around here. Yep. Just like that, we hooked the camera. A little muddy. There's a little log over there. I'm gonna try to cast around it. Pickles, shouldn't you be getting ready for church, man? Decided to hang out with the heathen instead. Wish I would have brought my muck boots. Yeah, I just pair of Timberlands on, and they're pretty waterproof up to a point, but didn't bring my worm and bobber setup. I took the bike because, hey, if you're just getting here, thanks for checking us out. Doing some roadside fishing for largemouth. Like I was saying, didn't bring the worm setup because I'm on the bike and it's hard to carry 2 poles. But I wanted to bring the bike because there's nowhere to park. I mean, there is, but it's like a mile down the road. But it was, yeah, I got a lot of wind out here on the coast. You know, the beach is a half a mile that way, and after about noon, the wind is 25 miles an hour, which makes it rough. What were you using then for that catfish bait, bro? There's actually 2 ponds here. Just on the other side of those trees is a whole nother pond, and then there's a waterway that goes out kind of in that gap right there and runs a couple miles out into the ocean. And I always wanted to get a kayak up there, but I'm lazy, and kayaks are a lot of work. I was thinking about just dropping my John boat in there with the trolling motor, but I'm too late this year. The water gets real shallow, maybe in the winter or something. But right now that water is, 2-3 feet deep. And I mean, if I pushed it, I could get there with the John boat, but it's pretty weedy, I think I'm gonna tie on a speed worm. I've been throwing that popper for. No, let's give it some more time. Sometimes I get impatient, but I'm seeing little signs of life. I see fish scooting around. Looks like there's a down tree right there, and trying to fish around that. I might start going live in the afternoons, just for something to do. I got bit by this fishing bug pretty bad, and I'm at it a couple times a day. I bought these new mics. Oh, hey, shout out if you're just getting in here. Beautiful morning in the Pacific Northwest. We're just kind of fishing this roadside pond. Not sure who owns it. Driven by here, 100 hundred of times. Every day I drive by this pond, and I've asked some of the local guys. I'm a local guy myself, but I've asked some people about it, and they're like, "Yeah, there's monster bass in here," and monster bass in Washington being about 2 to 3 pounds. But we're out here. We got a Rapala whopper plopper currently catching some grass, but we're giving it a shot, making casts, trying to rip some lips and catch some big fish. Spent $15 on this fancy brand name lure, and I'll bet you I still catch more fish on a dollar something soft plastic, But I like top water. It's pretty fun. And you can get something about watching on the hook, Hey, if you're just getting here, thanks for checking out the channel. We do live fishing every morning between 6:30 Pacific Standard. Behind me here is a pond on the side of the road. Not sure who owns it. Been by here every day for the last 5 years. Finally decided to pull over a fish. When you ask people about it, they say it's they fished it, all the old timers. And there's rumors of largemouth bass. So that's what we're here. That's what we're looking for. Hoping for a little top water. It's pretty early out here on the West Coast. Appreciate you taking the time to check out the channel. Could be in church, but you chose to hang out with the heathen. Hope you guys are having a great Sunday. She's obsessed with crabs. Better some parts of the years than the other. And she wants to go down to the jetty and get some crabs. And it's not the wrong time of year, but it's not the right time of year, And the jetty is a ton of work. There's big boulders, and the only way to get them is you got to have a big rod, 12-foot heavy action. And I just don't want to do it. But she already went and bought it, because we were talking about it, and she's like, where can I get crabs out here? And I said, well, if you want to get some crabs, you should talk to my ex-girlfriend. But she didn't find that funny. So she's been going out and throwing a pot off the dock and just getting babies, just small ones, because it's the wrong time of year for all that. And she's not even going to the right spot. So my dumbass opens my mouth and says, yeah, no, you got to get them off of the jetty, and then you can get these crabs. So she went and bought this, clamming license and all the passes and permits, spent $50. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, you're going to spend more on equipment and park passes than if you just went to frickin' Costco and bought some Dungeness crabs. So I guess I said all that to say this. I know they start running pretty heavy in July month. Cut out that whopper flopper. Hey, thanks for taking the time to check out the channel. Appreciate the support. live bass fishing, live fishing every day. But yeah, no, the jetty's a pain, man. It's just a big group of boulders that goes out on the Columbia River Bar, which is one of the deadliest bars in the United States. If you're just getting here, we're live from the roadside pond. Never fished it before. Rumor is there's largemouths. I'm here to try to find them. Got a whopper plopper tied on. I'm gonna cut that off. I'm gonna tie on a speed worm, and thanks for checking out the channel. We're just kind of talking about fishing and hanging out. It's a beautiful morning in the Pacific Northwest. Hope you guys are having a great Sunday. I'm gonna tie on this speed worm and see what we can find. Hey, I won't keep this view for that long because it looks like I'm getting washed out by the sun. But, you know what I never bring? Terminal tackle. Never bring weights specifically. I got 40 spinners, every kind of freaking soft plastic you can imagine. But I'll be damned if I have a bullet weight. It's just frustrating. I guess hidden amongst all that soft plastic. Wireless mics off of Amazon. But I can't go live on YouTube while running the wireless mic. Sorry about that sun being washed out. Behind me, we just got a pond on the side of the road. If you're just getting here. Roadside pond, driven by it 100 times, finally decided to fish it. Not sure who owns it, but I don't think that's going to be a problem. I can run pretty fast, and right now we're just tying on a finesse worm. There's rumored to be large bass. All the local fishermen talk about it. You know, to be honest, where I live, not a lot of people, I'll change the camera angle up here in a second. I'm just trying to get tied up. Not a lot of people freshwater fish where I'm at. I'm about a mile from the beach, and everybody's surf perch or ocean fishing. So these little low ponds don't get much love, which works out well for me. You know, I'm more than happy to fish all these ponds live every day. Hopefully you guys take some time and rock with me. I appreciate you being here. What do you think? Should we go big? I mean, we got robo speed worms, but what do you guys think of this? This is pretty good. This is just a pumpkin, and it's supposed to be rodent bait. I'm hoping it gets some love out here. I'm not sure. And there's a coffee scent. I don't know what the deal is with the coffee scent. Maybe bass love it, maybe they don't. I also got some big craws, but I don't think that's the move. I think we're gonna go with the rodent bait here. And to be honest, I'm not sure that's the move. I think I always have better luck on a speed worm or finesse worm. I can't find speed worms where I live, so I'm gonna have to order some off of Amazon. But right now we're just gonna throw this coffee scented, pumpkin colored creature bait, referred to as rodent. Well, looks pretty in the sun. I'll flip you guys around so you're not staring at the sun. Yes, so go with me. We'll get you right. That's better. Until my tripod falls off, right? Because it's hard. I think I got like half a bar on a little difficult. We tied on a soft plastic, roadside pond. Starting to get some traffic. But beautiful day in the Pacific Northwest. Hopefully we can get some fish. It's got a creature bait thrown on there. Coffee scented room. Hey, if you're just getting here, thanks for taking the time to check out the channel. We are just off the side of the road. I drive by this pond all the time. Not sure who owns it, and always wanted to fish it. The locals say that there is. I'm a local, so I'm not trying to talk. I guess I'm talking in third person. Long story short, there's largemouths rumored to be in this pond. I've always wanted to fish it. Let's check it out together. 7-foot medium bait caster. Trying to rip some lips. Thanks for taking the time. Hope you're having a good Sunday. You should probably be in church, but you're hanging out with the heathen instead. Proud of you. Oh, I missed him. That's exciting. There's definitely fish around. Yeah. Tore my soft plastic a little bit. I threw a whopper plopper for forever, and I should have known. The more you spend on the lure, the less likely you are to catch fish. I should have just started with a 50-cent hook and a 25-cent soft plastic. But I'm gonna throw that back out there. Hopefully we can get something. I'm loving how this soft plat. I think it's old. I think I might just switch to a worm because right now he's not swimming correctly at all. So. Soft. He's kind of old. Water temp's pretty warm here. It's surprisingly in like the upper 60s, so it's warm for the Pacific Northwest, that's for sure. That feels a little better. not quite right. Can't get that soft plastic to stay straight. Too soft. I'm going to switch it out. Hey, if you're just getting here, thanks for checking us out. Long story short is we're on the side of the road. Drive by this pond all the time. Always wanted to fish it. Rumors of largemouth bass, so that's what we're doing. Threw a whopper plopper around for a little bit, no luck. Was hoping for top water because they're fun, but I think we're gonna switch it up and do just a speed worm. If you're new to the channel, we're here live every morning 6 a.m. Usually fishing a different pond. I live out here in the Pacific Northwest, and I'm trying to fish a new pond until I run out of ponds to fish all summer long. If that sounds like your thing, go and think about subscribing. It's Sunday as I film this. I'll probably drop a highlight video of this week's catch. I think I'm up to, I don't know. I don't want to exaggerate and say something crazy, but I think I got about 10 fish this week. No, it's got to be more than that. I picked up 5 yesterday, last night in the backyard pond, multi-species catch. Taking a minute to get this worm rigged up, but I want to make sure I get it on there fairly well. It's like a brown and lime green. It's what I caught my PB on in, I don't know, Wednesday I think it was. All right. Hey, if you're just getting here, thanks for checking us out. On the side of the road, this pond behind me is rumored to have largemouth bass. Don't know who owns it, but I've never fished it, driven by it 100 times. Let's go. Oof. I have to dial on that reel. Like I said, I didn't bring any weight. That ain't gonna fly. I'm gonna have to retie. Put a little bit of weight on there. I'm just not fishing quite right. That drives me nuts. Try a couple more casts without the weight, see what we can do. If they're close by, we'll get them, but I'd like to throw a little bit more weight. Ooh. You guys see that? Just missed one right there. Casting all of 10 feet. But that finesse worm's looking pretty in the water. Gonna add some weight, see if I can get a little further cast. If you're just getting here, roadside fishing, pond behind me is rumored to have largemouth, and that's what we're after. If you're new to the channel, hey, shout out to the 3 people up in here. Thanks for taking the time to rock with me on a Sunday. You definitely should have gone to church, but you chose to hang out with the heathen. We're just roadside fishing here. Drive by this pond every day. Every day I drive by this pond, and don't know who owns it, but I wanted to fish it every day since I moved here like 5 years ago. Out in the Pacific Northwest. I asked some locals about it, and they said it's full of largemouth. They said they don't know who owns it. Should be fine if I fish it. But, so that's what we're looking for. We're doing a little bass fishing on the side of the road. Thanks for taking the time to check out the channel and hang out for a bit. Right now I'm just rigging up a soft plastic. A little bullet weight. Threw some top water earlier. Bullfrogs in the background. If you enjoy fishing, I'm gonna be checking out a new pond every day, all summer long. Hopefully, you know, some days I won't be able to get out, but I live on a 4-acre pond, so I'll be fishing every day, live, 6:30 a.m. Sometimes I'll be a little bit early, and live fishing every day. You know, I've always considered myself a fisherman, but I wasn't catching fish, just wouldn't go out that often. You know, I'd always make an excuse. Oh, the weather's crap, or, you know, I'm tired from work, or whatever the case may be. So, going live every day, and just seeing what I can catch. You know, sometimes I don't know where I was going with that. Sorry, I kind of lost my train of thought. Alright, soft plastic. Let's make some casts. Been live for 36 minutes, haven't caught a fish. Sorry if the internet connection fades out. I'm out in the middle of nowhere. I mean, I know I say I'm next to a road, but that road maybe gets 20 cars a day. Alright, worm looks good. Soft plastic's rigged beautifully. Let's make some casts and catch some fish. Getting hit, just not hooking up. Right on track is the bullfrogs. If you're just getting here, fishing this pond. It's don't know who owns it. It's just off the side of the road. Drive by it every day. Heard rumors of largemouth bass, so I figured I'd come check it out. Thanks for taking the time to check me out on Sunday. Trying to adjust my soft plastic. Hey, shout out to the 3 people in here. You should probably be in church, but you chose to hang out with the heathen instead. I'm proud of you. No, I'm a little bit older now. I don't think anybody's referred to me as a heathen in the last at least 20 years. Unless you're from the South. If you're a church-going elderly grandma from the South, then you would probably refer to me as a heathen. Still just trying to figure the pond out. Sun's coming up. Might flip directions. I'm just kind of throwing it out right about around the grass line. Water temperatures are pretty warm, so I'm assuming they might be moving towards the middle. Had a couple small bites, just couldn't connect. Hey, shout out to the 3 people up in here. We're largemouth bass fishing on the side of the road. Got a bait caster. Drive by this pond every day. Always wanted to fish it. Never did. You can hear the road noise behind us. Not sure who owns the pond. I'm not too worried about it. Keep getting bites. Soft plastic's getting chewed up quick. Story of the day, it seems like. Hey, if you're just getting here, welcome. Roadside fishing, looking for largemouth. Wind's kicking up. Sorry about that. It's just par for the course. I bought these fancy new mics for increased audio, but they're terrible. And YouTube won't let me go live off the phone. If I'm using a mic, I gotta bring the laptop, and not doing it. Not bringing the laptop out into the middle of nowhere, you know. Casting into the wind at the moment, not getting the distance I normally would like, but hey, shout out to the 2 people. Thanks for taking the time to rock with me. Looking for ditch pickles on the side of the road. Trying not to These are deer in the bushes. Would have brought some muck boots. Pretty shallow. I got some work boots on, but not catching. Sorry, out here digging my lure out of the bushes. I'm ready to catch a fish. I'm done playing. How's the song go here? Fishy, fishy, fishy. New pond, haven't fished here before. So I'm still trying to figure it out, which is fine. I'm having a great time. Not really pickles. I saw some fish turning over earlier, but the wind kicked up and I'm not seeing any signs of life. Gotten a couple small bites where they like want to hit it, but they don't hit it hard enough to do anything. Cue the bullfrogs. I had a little love on that rodent bait, coffee scented rodent bait. I might go back to that. I saw a trail coming in that leads over to those trees there. I might try to do some bushwhacking. But it's pretty swampy. Water's pretty murky. That's to be expected. I am not seeing any signs of life. Hey, if you're just getting out here, thanks for taking the time to check us out. Bass fishing on a new pond on the side of the road. No luck yet. Just kind of trying to feel it out, see what's here. Lots of grass and weeds, but just got a little finesse worm on, making casts, trying to rip some lips. Beautiful morning in the Pacific Northwest. Be even more beautiful if I could hook up. No shortage of foliage to snag that gear. Pond's looking pretty dead. I'm not too optimistic. If you're just getting here, fishing a new pond along the side of the road, looking for largemouth, I might try moving to a new spot. There's another pond just on the other side of that tree. This is like a little strip that divides the two of them, and most of the time he's underwater. But this time of year, you can sometimes walk out there. I would assume. I don't know. I've never tried. Hey, if you're just getting here, happy Sunday. Thanks for taking the time to check out the channel. We're doing a little roadside fishing. Never been to this pond before, but I've heard good things. Not sure who owns it, but rumors are there's largemouth bass, and I'm hoping to find one. I could turn you guys so you'd be facing me, but right in the sun, and it'll just wash out the camera. I'll let you know if I catch something. Making good casts. Just failure to connect, I guess. There it is. What do we got? What do we got? Fucking first fish of the day. Oh, that's a big boy. Fuck yeah, let's go. I didn't bring my scale, but I guess that's what people are talking about. Every bit of 2 pounds. Let's go. Monster fish. For this area, they don't get much bigger than this. We might be getting a new new PB here. Check him out. Look at the belly on that guy. Come on. Yeah, that's a big fish. I knew we'd get him. Took an hour to get there, but oh, he ain't happy. He want to go back. We're gonna put him back. Come here, buddy. He got some holes in him. It ain't the first time he's been caught, but all right, beautiful. He's every bit of a pound and a half. You know, I should have brought my scale. Back you go. Thanks for playing. Let's go. That's what we're here for. New fish, new pond. Doing it live. Pickles, thanks for being here, boss. Took some time. Had to put some work in to get that guy. But let's see if we can do it again. If you're just getting here, rewind about, I don't know, 30 seconds. We're bass fishing on the side of the road. Knew if I was patient, put the time in, and get the fish. Let's see if we can get some more though. Turns out the rumors are true. There are big bass in here. He was a little more bellied up than the one that we caught at that HOA pond, but I'm excited. That sets the mood off. Let's see if we can get a few more. He definitely had some holes in him. Means I don't think I'm the only one that's been here. I don't see any line. I see like the trail grass is stomped down, so I know people fish here, but it's new to me. That reel is getting obnoxiously loud. I need to get some oil on it and do some maintenance. If you're new to the channel, we're live every morning at 6:30 a.m. and I'm gonna try to start doing 6:30 p.m. Get some of those evening fishes. New pond in the morning, home pond in the evening, and see how many fish I can catch this summer. Off to a pretty good start. Hey, if you're just getting here, thanks for taking the time to check us out. Outdoors with Unc, live fishing every day. There it is. Oh, he feels like a good one. Is it the same one? Nah, he's playing with me though. I like it. Let's get him. Fuck yeah. Bro, that's a PB. That is a fucking bellied up largemouth, boys. They don't get bigger than this in Washington. You know? This guy is every bit of 3 pounds. Nah, 3 pounds in Washington state record. He's every bit of 2 pounds. 2 and some change. Better bet it. Come here. He's a little muddy. Yeah, look at that guy. Look at the belly on that thing. 2-pound largie before breakfast. Let's fucking go. Hey, chill out and I'll put you back. Chill out. Yeah. Like I said, Pickles, man, you got to put that work in. All of a sudden, the bite turned on. That thing was a monster, dude. That was definitely... You know, I got to start bringing my scale because I don't want to just be YouTube fishing, you know. I want to get accurate readings. But, man, he fought it. Like, normally I can just horse them in. I don't get to play with them at all, but that was a big fish, man. For this area, you know what I'm saying? Florida, maybe Colorado. I think you're the Colorado guy. Maybe they get a little bigger if you get some of them warmer temperatures, but I think, well, no, state record's like 7 pounds, but not in my side of Washington, you know? You go over to eastern Washington, it's a different climate. It's like 80, 100 degrees every day. Water temp 70, 80 degrees. Bass can live there year round. I hear that breakfast, but that was a good bass. Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think Colorado was really known for it, but neither is Washington, though. But, I mean, a 2-pounder is a 2-pounder, man. That was a fun fish to catch. I'm thinking they're out towards the middle. I can't imagine this pond being stagnant, but I don't know how deep it is. I don't know. I'd imagine it felt pretty warm. Sorry, or he, I'm blaming the fish, but my line is all tangled at the moment. Might have to re-spool tonight. Can't remember what I got on here. I think just 12-pound mono. But it's definitely looking pretty well used. And this pond is dying at a delightful shade. Pretty stoked. That was a pretty good fish. Puts me in a pretty good mood. Good day to be outside. Dude, they're coming in stereo. Hey, if you're just getting here, thanks for taking the time to check us out. Largemouth bass fishing. Pond's new to me. I didn't bring my scale, so I can't make it official, but I may have just hit my PB bass. Just throwing a speed worm on a bait caster. Hoping to rip some lips, listening to the bullfrogs, and just kind of enjoying being outside. If you're new to the channel, we're live every day, 6:30 Pacific Standard. Looking for new ponds, looking for largies, and perch, and trout, and bluegill, maybe a bullfrog, but if that sounds like something you're interested in, consider joining. subscribing. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Sorry for being off camera, but I'm just trying to switch up a little different angle in the pond. And I'm trying not to lose all my gear in the bushes in the process, so. Thanks for taking the time to rock with me on this Sunday. Putting some time in. Hey, if you're just getting here, thanks for checking us out. We're just kind of bass fishing on the side of the road. Beautiful day out in the Pacific Northwest, and appreciate you guys taking the time to check out the channel. As you'll come to learn, I am not a professional YouTuber yet by any means, but I like checking out ponds, going live, shooting the shit, and hopefully ripping some lips. If you're just getting here, never fished this pond before, new to me, had pretty good luck so far. May have caught a new PB, but if you didn't bring your scale, it's just talking shit, right? Water is super murky. Can't see nothing. Just putting some time in, making some good casts, and hopefully we can connect. Supposed to be pretty decent weather-wise for the next 5 or 6 days. Got a little cold riding my bike here, and I know what you're thinking. If you're just getting here, like, why is that dude wearing a coat? Because it was like 47 degrees when I rode the bike here this morning. Roadside fishing. If you're just getting here, If you're Pickles, sorry for hearing the same story, just telling it to the new guys. But roadside fishing next to the pond. I drive by this pond all the time. Don't know who owns it. Thought I would stop by, fish it. Locals say that there's pretty big largemouth, and I can 100% confirm that. May have just caught my PB on bass, which isn't saying much because I don't have a whole lot of bass fishing experience. But he was every bit of 2 pounds. Appreciate you taking the time to rock with me on a Sunday. A lot of skeeters here compared to the backyard pond. There it is. Yeah. Let's go. He's a big boy too. Fuck yeah. What a tank, bro. I'm gonna have to bring my scale. We are absolutely crushing it. Look at the belly on this thing. What a fucking football. That's why we're here. Look at that boy. Hey, settle down. Flopper. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Monster, look at that bucket. Look at the belly on that guy. Come on, let's go. Back you go, little fella. Come on, now that's worth getting out of bed for. This is what we do. Let's go. What am I gonna do? Sit around and play video games? Yeah, that's what I used to do, man. I used to wake up hella early and play video games or doom scroll on my phone for hours. And I'm trying to get away from the phone, and I realized the contradiction of starting a YouTube channel saying you're trying to get away from social media. But I don't think this counts. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. A few more just like that would be great. Hey, if you're just getting here, we're doing some largemouth bass fishing. And we have caught some freaking monsters. Something for the highlight reel. Normally I like fishing shady spots, but sun's coming up over the trees, kind of behind me. But I haven't really been picking picking them up in a particular spot, more just out towards the middle. Don't know how deep the pond is. I got a little portable fish finder I might start bringing with me. But the problem with that is it's just something extra. I'm just, trying to keep it simple. It's a portable fish finder, but it runs off my phone. So, just trying to keep it simple, not trying to overcomplicate it. If you're just getting here, thanks for taking the time to check us out. Got 3 people, shout out to you. Thanks for taking the time to rock with me on a Sunday. We're just out here on this pond on the side of the road, breaking PBs, I drive by this pond almost every day, and I've always wanted to fish it. It's just one of those things you just keep putting off. You're like, oh, I'll do it later. I'll do it later. Well, later's now. Here we are. And I wouldn't say the fishing's red hot. I put in some time, but I just caught every bit of 2-pound bass, which is pretty big for this area. I'm out here in the Pacific Northwest. If you're new to the channel and you enjoy live fishing, come hang out every morning, 6:30 Pacific Standard. Trying to see how many ponds I can fish in this area. And maybe a little bit out of this area. Starting to see a little bit of action on the pond now. They might just be little sunfish coming up eating the skeeters, but maybe something a little bigger. Hey Pickles, would you still watch even if I didn't catch fish? Had something chasing me up. Had my first YouTube troll last night. That was interesting. Went live in the backyard pond. I think I'm gonna start doing that as well. Something new every morning, new pond, something different. But the evening cast will typically be in the backyard. And Troll jumped on last night, and he's like, you're holding your rod upside down. I said, it's a bait caster, bro. What are you talking about? And then he's like, oh, I want your BWC. And I'm like, what in the fuck are you talking about? What is a BWC? So I think I eventually figured it out. And I just kind of laughed, flattered. And I'm getting trolled by anybody. I didn't think anybody really cared. I'd like to see the channel do well, take off. I mean, I ended up with 2,500 subs, which is, I don't know if it's impressive or not, It's more than I ever thought I'd get. I didn't think anybody really gave a shit about bass fishing or the kind of things that I do. Never thought I was a YouTube type of guy. And don't get it twisted, it's definitely not a retire plan. It's more of a hobby, something I enjoy doing. It's weird, there's something creating a windbreak. You can see it. There's a line right there where the wind cuts it, and then it just stops. And I'm not sure what that's all about. If you're just getting here, thanks for taking the time to check me out on a Sunday. You probably should be in church, but chose to go fishing instead. And that's hey, 351 Cleveland. What up, bro? Out here checking out a new pond live. Never been here before. We just kind of on the side of the road. And breaking some PBs, man. Just got a pretty big bass. And hanging out, trying to rip some lips. Thanks for taking the time to check me out. I drive by this pond every day. Always wanted to fish it, never have. Pretty happy I did. I think I broke my PB. But if you don't bring the scale, you're just talking crap. And just like that, hey, there's my bait. We just threw off because our reel bird nested up. And we don't have any, I don't think we have any more terminal tackle. I think that was the, let me see what I got. Retie. Throwing shit off. I was hoping I had a jig. I got spinners. You guys think I should throw a spinner? You know what? We're going to keep it real old school. We can go with a jig. Not like a bass jig, like a saltwater jig with the robo worm. And we'll see if we can connect on that. Mr. Gran Torino, I'm hoping you're having a good morning, buddy. Good to see you. Thanks for taking the time to rock with me on a Sunday. That is crazy. I don't even know what I got snagged on. I think it was just myself. Shout out to the 3 people taking the time to rock with me. Yeah, no, man. The trails in the scales in the truck, and I ended up taking the bike this morning because there ain't nowhere to park. I mean, the road's right there. I'm maybe 20 yards into the bushes. There was a little trail leading back here. And no scale, so I guess no PB. I'm counting it though. He was a pretty good sized fish. Crappie for breakfast sounds pretty good. You know, I hear rumors of crappie hanging out, being around, and I haven't found any yet. I think I'd have to get off the peninsula. But usually, if I leave the peninsula, it's something better than crappie. Not that I'm hating. It's just I don't think I have any within like a 50-mile radius. Oh, as the sun's coming up, getting a little warmer, I'm need a can of off. I'm not used to all these bugs. But crappie for breakfast sounds pretty good. I'm getting pretty hungry. I've been up for a minute. Couple more casts, then I'll go get something to eat. Finally warming up. It's got to be close to 55 degrees, which I am stoked for. Thanks for leaving the like. Appreciate it. No hooks, no weight. Saltwater jig. And I no scale. Stop playing around. It's like I don't even know what I'm doing. Alright. Robo worm. Saltwater jig head, because that's what we got. But you think I can catch a bass on that? Bet you a nickel I could. Maybe 2 nickels. I'm feeling pretty generous. Check the spin. Oof. I think this one is set on vegetarian because we're pulling up salad. But let's throw her out there. Should be able to. I think it's a 3/8 jig. I use it for rock bass out in the ocean. Should be able to get it out there a mile. Not perfect, but it's spinning pretty good. Most of the action appears to be on the other side of the pond. But I'm hoping we can get something. Been doing a last cast for the last 30 minutes or so. But I got some family in town that I'm trying to avoid, so maybe we'll just hang out here all day. Yeah, I'm not too optimistic about this setup. You guys hear my stomach? I am hungry. Well, shit, kids. I'm gonna call it a day, man. I caught two pretty good sized bass. Everything goes right, I'll be live in the backyard pond. If you catch the morning streams, I'm fishing something new every day. New spot, looking for new types of fish. If you're catching the afternoon streams, it'll always be in the backyard pond. And I'm hoping to up the quality of those ones. I'm hoping to set up like a little streaming studio, better cameras, microphones. But I hope to see you guys there. Thanks for taking the time to rock with me on a Sunday. We'll catch you on the next one. Go outside. It's good for your soul. Peace. Just kidding. I don't know how to exit a live stream. Am I still there? Can you still hear me?